What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to A Certain Point of View, and welcome back, Miss Jill Mansolino.
Hi.
She's back.
Hi.
She is, unfortunately, she is off vacation and back with us all, even though she does love us. I'm sure she'd rather be over there.
I guess I like you guys. I guess.
But yes, we are here. The whole crew is back for the first time in almost 2 weeks, which is wild to think about. But we're here for the final match reaction of the week, everyone. It is Greg Alba. It is Taylor Robinson. It is an Inner Geekdom match. And we're here to hang out, have some fun, play along, and chat with everybody in the chat. So, crew, how's everybody doing? It's a Thursday. It's almost Friday. How's everybody hanging?
Good. This was a great day for me. We got to go out to dinner, see some of our friends. Thursdays, we kind of take a little time off because our Fridays are so busy. So it's like a little break on Thursday, busy Friday, and then another break on Saturday. So can't complain.
Everybody else?
Tired.
New job week for you.
New job week. It's new job week. So it's the combination of I got home at like 11 on Sunday. Had to wake up at 5:15 on Monday. And then, so that I'm still struggling to catch up on. And I'm not used to like my new work schedule yet. So like, I'm not like mentally like in that mode. And so I'm just like ready to take a nap. I'm very tired.
That's fair.
I'm very tired, but everything's great. Work is great. Life is great. Everything's fine. No complaints over here other than I'm absolutely exhausted, but all good. Everything's fine.
Well, we'll see how that exhaustion comes into play during a reaction. So,
Chuck, what the hell are super greens? That sounds something like I would not come
A vegetable like
Super
spinach.
greens? That's like kale.
Yeah, spinach.
Chard.
Don't look at me.
I was actually thinking about doing one of those juice cleanses.
Oh,
They're always,
Ooh.
I know. I was thinking about doing it. One of those like 3-day juice cleanse things. Speaking of super.
well, yeah,
greens.
you just came back from a place where cleanse might help you.
Y'all, I drank around the world twice. I ate around the world about 3 times.
Jill deserves a standing ovation for the amount of drinks that she had in one day at Disney.
I think I texted you guys halfway and I was like, help. I'm dying. And I'm not even like halfway through yet.
I kept checking my phone and I was cheering you on. I was showing Alex. I was like, she's on this number one. She's doing it.
Rough. It was rough. It was fun. I was not hungover the next day either, so that was
good for you.
Which I don't understand how this is actually physically possible.
Because you're eating the whole time. Like you're also eating, like, so it's not like you're just like straight liquor in it. Like, yeah, it's true. I'm pretty sure I did text PJ as I was dying.
Well, the cool thing about that is that place is like, as you drink, not only do you eat, but you walk a ton.
Yeah, you walk a bunch and you shop, so it's not like in this. Like I was at 11 or 12 countries, so it's a drink in each country. But it took me like 9 hours to do it, so it's like a drink every 50 minutes. So it's not like you're like pounding it, like.
Yeah, but you have a drink in your hand for 9 hours, and that just sounds like death.
Nah.
Like I said, I texted you guys halfway through, and I was like, "Help, I'm dying." But we did it.
I would just instead of drinks, I would do food. Give me all the food.
Yeah, you can also eat around the world, which we did. And I haven't stepped on the scale since I've been home.
Well, I do want to say up top, patrons, for those of you who are joining us, our Starburst patrons for the Hangout, you'll get to hear more of Jill's adventures after this reaction, as our Hangout is tonight. So look out for the link here at the end of the show as we jump on a Zoom call with all of you. If you want to be involved in that, hit that link in the description, everybody. Join the POV Patreon. A lot of cool things coming here towards the end as well, which is going to be a lot of fun. But we have a great match today. We have a fun match today. We have Greg Alba. We have Taylor Robinson, 2 friends who are coming back around in a circle from a few years ago in the world of the Schmoedown. Greg has obviously been competing regularly over the past couple of years. Taylor is making her return to the Schmoedown. And we have the Mercs and the Exchange. I will let Jill talk first little about the match, just because she has not given predictions in 2 shows so far. Who you got? Why? What are you thinking? How's it gonna go?
Starting off, I think this is going to be a really freaking fun match. It's going to be one of those just fun, happy-go-lucky, we're having a great time matches. But I'm going to go with Taylor on this one. I think she's excited to come back into the world of the Schmodown, and I think she's going to kick butt and take names, as it were. I think she's ready to get back in there.
I thought it was kick names and take butt.
What? Sure, whatever. Or I'm here to kick butt and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of bubble gum, or like whatever that saying is.
I've never heard that saying in my entire life.
Oh,
I've heard something similar. I can't think what it was though. But I like yours better.
I like the analogy.
Thanks.
Molly, what about you?
I think I said before that I think this one's going to be close. I think Greg Alba has a little bit more experience, but Taylor, even though she's on Finstock, I'm kind of rooting for her. There's like these random people on Finstock this year that I seem to be rooting for, which is strange.
They're growing on me. They're growing on us, I feel. I feel like Exchange is growing on all of us.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, yeah, the ones that are nice, at least.
Yeah.
Nice to us.
Nice.
To us, anyway.
Nice-ish.
Apparently, everyone is essentially roasting me in the chat, but apparently it's from They Live? They Live?
Oh, I knew it was from a movie. Okay, so I'm not crazy.
Oh, the bubblegum thing?
Jake didn't watch They Live? Apparently, yeah.
Okay. I referenced a film thing. There
Never
we
even
go.
heard of it.
They Live, heathens. Thanks, PJ. Thank you.
Okay.
Never even heard of it.
I quoted a movie that none of y'all have heard of.
Wow.
No,
Did you even
I've heard
know
of it.
Yeah, did you even know?
I did. I knew it was from something. That's how I knew it. I've never seen it. I just knew the quote.
Actually, no. You know what? I think I have seen that, but it's been a long time.
Like a fungus. That's accurate. That's an accurate statement.
The Finstock Exchange is very much a fungus, so good call there, Ty. Brian, what about you?
Said it before, saying it again, going with Taylor on this one.
I'm sticking Greg. I'm saying Greg.
Ooh.
Plus, he's on my fantasy team, so I kind of have to at this point. I got to stay ahead of Frank in the standings. So
Did
I gotta.
I get any points while I was away? I haven't even looked.
I don't know. I went from doing it every week to every 2 weeks just because it's so hard to keep up.
Yeah.
Plus, it adds a bigger change when the standings post every 2 weeks. Yeah. So we'll see next week. But you were in 4th place. So, like you said last time, you made the left side of the bracket, not the right side of the bracket.
Yay. And that quote's from Rowdy Roddy Piper. I love Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Oh, okay.
She's in 3rd place.
What? She jumped me.
She's got a half a point more than 4th place.
Aha! I'll take it.
Crap! Stupid gold leader. That's who it was.
Oh, was it gold leader?
Yeah.
Hey. Thanks. Thanks for those points.
All right, I know we have a cutscene to open this matchup, so let's check it out, see what it's all about. I think I had it spoiled for me a little bit earlier, but I'm still excited.
How dare!
That's thanks to Mr. Frank Janish who posted on the actual Showdown Extras page. So
literally the worst.
He's just my rival and everything. So.
What the Frank?
Oh God! Here we go. Oh God!
Oh.
Hello, Mara.
Hello, Michael.
Michael.
Here we are again. Just the two of us. Seems like ages ago it was you winning that belt and me coming on stage and stealing your thunder. But then, I got my comeuppance because I got a belt and you came on stage and stole my thunder. So here we are now. There's no difference now between those 2 other times. I see no difference. Just the 2 of us here.
Oh.
At all.
That flex, though.
Okay.
There's a difference.
Well, I got to say something here. You came back after a long hiatus. We didn't know what was going to happen with you. We didn't know how you were going to play. And I have to say, I was impressed. Because I have the highest respect for a player that comes back and plays the way that you did. Not only because of that, but because you defeated the Wet Weasel I didn't have to get my hands
Oh my
sullied
god.
by dealing with that little wet weasel. So you took care of that. So thank you. So now we're on to a new
Yikes.
page. And, you know, we're going to have a little fun, you and I. We get that belt back. We got a little match coming up. The fans, hey, the fans are going to get a match that they've been craving. And I'm going to get my belt back. Got anything to say about that?
Cravings.
Mhm.
You and I are so in sync right now.
Yeah.
Did you get the brownies and the cookies that I sent? Because I sense a chocolate craving in your future.
What kind of question is that?
Everybody loves
Of course I
chocolate.
got the brownies you sent me. Come on. These are my victory brownies for when I win a match. And I've got my victory cookies. Of course I've got But let's not talk about this. This is for another time. We're talking about
So
the match.
jealous.
Now, I got to say something here. You came back and you are playing at a whole new level, and I love that because it's a whole new IG league. Tons of new slices. You got me playing at a whole new level. You saw my match against Damon, huh? Got anything to say about that?
You really elevated your gameplay 100%.
I did.
Elevation
This is very
the tenet
interesting.
of baking. I'm going to try an entirely new sponge. I'm making an ice cream cake, a lotus
Oh
biscoff
my
buttercream cake. It's gonna be 8 layers. It's gonna be incredible, and I will post pics on Insta.
8 layers? Why are you? It's just you and Dan. What are you cooking 8 layers? I'm not talking. Stop.
We're cooking 8 layer
We
cakes.
gotta talk about the new slices here. I want to know how you're doing with these things. How about Transformers, Alien versus Predator, dystopian future, graphic novel, animated? You know, how about Ninja Turtles? Huh? I know you're a little bit younger than me, so we got the 2 different generations of Turtles fans, but how's your Ninja Turtle knowledge? Huh?
Ninja Turtle slices are my favorite kinds of slices.
Ooh.
I have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh my god.
So many slices. The caprese pizza, just amazing.
Pizza.
Oh
Not
my
the
god,
slices
there's a
on
Ninja
pizza,
Turtle
Mara. The damn
pizza
slices on a
cookbook.
damn wheel. Okay,
I have
this
to
isn't
get that.
going anywhere. This is not
Wheels.
What?
I have a pizza wheel, the big thingy that cuts the pizza. I have one of
Oh,
those.
Oh my god.
Okay, enough of this talk. You know what? You want to talk about baking? You want to talk about brownies? Get in the kitchen and start baking some stuff because you can send me a nice care package when you send that damn belt back my way. How's that sound, Mara? Give me the damn belt. That's what I want with the care package. And then you could put whatever cookies you want in there. Sound good?
Care packages, absolutely, 100%,
Yeah.
Mike. I will make sure I send enough cookies and brownies for Shannon,
What?
but I make no other promises.
Well, that's very nice of you.
That's very nice of you.
So so you're going to send me the.
I
What?
think we're done.
We are?
Yeah, Chuck.
Yeah, we're done. We're done. We did it.
Oh,
Go away.
Shoot.
okay. I'm going to go. Okay. Nice talking to you.
Oh my god.
We finally found
That's a damn
someone.
second here. Nobody tells me to go anywhere in my own damn house. Who do you think you are, Mara? What? Mara? No. I'm going to leave, but it's because I want to leave. You understand me? Not because you told me I'm going to leave. Shannon! Shannon! I'm going to leave in my own damn house.
Oh man, we finally found someone who can stand up to Mike's BS. Beat him at his own game.
That
It
was
was
so
It was literally just ignoring him, essentially.
I
What happened.
love
Hello,
that.
ladies and
And he did it.
gentlemen, and
He's
welcome
like,
back to the
"Cookies, I
movie
like cookies
Trivia
and brownies."
Showdown.
Yes.
Alongside Andrew
Hey,
Guy,
Andrew.
I am merely Mark Baby Carrots Ellis, and what a thrill it is, Andrew, to be back.
That's so great.
Well, what
And
we're about to see
I can
right now
say,
is how we got
without
here.
a
Before
doubt,
that, we turn it
Mara's
over to the
baking
excellent
is
Nerd
top-notch.
Chronic with another
I want
dynamite
Mara
promo.
care
Let's take a
package.
look.
I want to try the cookies. They
It's
look so
goals.
good.
Look who it is. It's Taylor Robinson. Word has it she might be on the Schmodown soon. I like the DC animated movies. You seen any of those?
I have. I like them as well.
Ah, you know what you should play in the Inner Geekdom.
Wink.
Love it.
We also have Taylor
Are they
Robinson.
friends?
who is
I-
Yeah.
assume they
familiar with this.
I'm
know each
very
other.
familiar with late to the party.
Will
I don't know their
Taylor Robinson be
history.
the next reactor to say, "Oh yeah, look out for us."
Absolutely back. If I get asked to come back, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to take everyone on.
You thought you were done with me? Oh no.
Oh, look how long her hair is.
Yeah, it's been quite a while. Coming back into the league about 3 years later, things have changed quite a bit. All season and all throughout
Look,
the draft,
Jill, it's
everyone's
Rapunzel.
been talking about the stock exchange drafting rookies. Somehow, everyone's forgetting about me.
Underestimating Taylor will be the biggest mistake they make this season, and I really firmly believe
That's
that.
hair goals right there. Oh, hi, Greg.
There's a Schmodown match today.
What?
I'm in the Schmoda.
Greg Alba. Some
I like
thought
that.
he played
I
his
like
way
that
into this
Daredevil
tournament. Some
being-
thought it would be the Warfather. Well, Greg Alba said nope. And not only did he say nope, he did it commanding with a knockout.
No one did
Yes,
say
I'm
no. He
happy
said
to be
heck no.
back in. I just started relaxing. I'm going to be in Inner Geekdom again.
I know how the game works. Everyone seems to be underestimating just how much time,
So many
effort
cool
I've
pieces
put
in that
into
background.
studying.
Nobody else thought I was
Nintendo.
important enough to reach out to me for this draft. So
That's
Yeah.
the fact. See,
They're
that's
not
what I
ready.
like to hear.
they're not ready.
They're the only faction that believed in me, that thought I had potential to be a different player than I was 3 years ago. They're going to reap the benefits of everyone else overlooking what I'm about to do.
I mean, Taylor, yeah, she's fine. I mean, she's been on the channel before. She might need to win this more than I do.
Dude,
Oh,
I mean,
look at
I'm
that.
impressed. You got to be feeling good about
He's
that.
been growing
coming
his
into
hair
your
out,
only
too.
second
Yeah.
victim ever you forced a two-time champion to his 5-pointer.
Even if I don't win, I was like, I just want to prove that I can play if I take it seriously. Because I know if I apply myself to something, I can get good at it. Even if I don't win, I was like, I just want to prove that I can play if I take it.
Did it just glitch?
If I know if I apply myself to something,
Huh?
I can get good at it.
If I have, I'm really busy. If I have time to study, I'll study.
It's another moment to me that kind of feels full
I
circle
felt like I
getting
just
back
stepped in the
into
Matrix
league
for a
that my
second.
first
Yeah.
attack would be against Greg.
I think it
I
replayed the same couple of
Phoenix
clips.
rising from the
Oh, did it?
ashes, ready to light this entire league on fire. Get ready.
Yeah, his hair is way longer in that picture.
Oh, Taylor has
Hey.
your nickname.
What was it? I didn't see.
Taylor made.
Taylor made.
Oh, that's cute. I like it.
All right, well, you see that, and look, we know one of the managers is going to be here, okay? Quirky Mercs, and what Coy Jander has been able to do, he's taken Greg Alba, and he's been able to mold him
Managers
into
with
a
the two most questionable internet.
Introducing first,
Ah.
representing the Finstock Exchange
Will Gucci have
with a record
internet today?
of
Maybe in his
0
car.
wins and 1 defeat.
It's a pretty good
in
over-under
the
if you were
Inner
betting.
I
Geekdom.
think he's going to be in his
division.
car. He's going to be in a vehicle.
She is Taylor.
I don't know if you saw, but we saw him in a storage unit last night.
Robinson.
Hi, everybody.
There is Taylor Robinson, and hello
Bonus points for
Ah.
the
to him. He
jacket.
certainly seems decked out
That
and ready to
Ahsoka
compete in
jacket.
a geek-heavy set of categories
Want
like
it.
what you're going to face today. You heard
Need it.
Andrew and I talking up top about how we've missed you in the league. It's good to see you competing in a match again. How are you feeling, and how is that different from how you were feeling when you were going into that Jared Haven match a couple years ago?
I'm feeling extremely confident today. The work that the exchange and I have done together has been so much. We've really put in a lot of time, and I just know that I'm extremely ready for this. I know that everyone has been
Thanks,
underestimating me. The exchange was the only one that wanted to draft me, and now I'm here to prove that they were right.
So Taylor, since the exchange has drafted you and it's
We
been
all
so
want it.
long
We all
since
want
you've
the
been in
jacket.
the ring, in the arena, on the desk, what's changed with you personally from 2018 to today, and why should we be expecting a much more
I just
dominant
realized
performance?
when I went, oh look, it's the Super
Honestly,
Nintendo.
I just
That's
have a
the
lot more
Lego one that
confidence. 3
It
years
is.
Alex
is a
built.
long time for
Oh, the
anyone
Lego
to
one.
accomplish
It's so
anything that they
cool.
like to accomplish,
So cool.
and I just believe in myself.
Now
a
I
lot
like
more.
them even more.
I definitely have a wider breadth of
Hi, Greg.
knowledge, and I'm ready to show that
Hello, Idris.
3 years is a long time. You can accomplish a lot when you decide you're going to do something.
Taylor, can't let you get out of here before we ask you. Your manager is somewhat of a riddle in amongst himself. Has he lent any sort of guidance as far as how to prepare
Spill the
for
tea.
a Greg
Oh,
Alba?
no. Spill tea.
He has. He's very. He has a lot of knowledge. I know that
Ooh, the
everyone
Captain
likes
America helmet behind
to
her.
brush him aside, likes to say that he's not really a great manager. He
I
doesn't
like
know what he's
the
doing.
Nightmare Before
But
Christmas
we've had a lot of
bus
talks,
thing.
and he knows exactly.
Taylor, we
what
just
he's
like
doing.
everything
He
about your
knows
background.
that
Let's
This is
be
a perfect
Yeah.
competitor
I
for
keep
me,
looking and
and we've worked a lot
catching
on
myself not
exactly
paying
what my
attention.
strengths needed to be to come away with this win.
All right, it's a confident Taylor
Thanks, Greg.
Robinson up top, and so
We will
with
keep
that, we
kicking
will
major
now meet
buttocks.
our
We'll
opponent.
do it
And
for you.
her opponent
I feel like everyone has this
Representing
IKEA shelf
the quirky.
or something similar to it.
I'm probably gonna get
For the
one
record
when we.
Of one win.
Jill, don't you have one behind you?
One defeat.
It's a Target one.
The inner
It's like
Geekdom
half a one.
division.
I mean, it's cool. Like
He is.
I see it.
The one that Jake gave me, if I like blow on it, it will fall over.
We have 3 of these shelves, 2 black ones.
There it is.
Thank you to the
Greg,
one and
get
only
yourself
Mr.
a-
Greg. Alba.
Thank you, Greg.
Feel ready to compete
Aw.
in the trivia match, or is there other things that are on
Thanks,
your
Greg.
I got my second vaccine shot.
Appreciate the honesty.
Yeah. Oh, he said he just got a
And,
second
uh,
back.
I feel hopeful for Taylor. I think Taylor's got
Get
it.
it.
I mean, I heard her speech there,
What a trooper.
and I'm gonna do my best. You know, like I was hearing that, I'm like, that's inspiring. I thought she'd have more of like a real mean attitude today. I'm like, you know what, Taylor, you go out there and you rock it today, man. I'm
my
excited for her.
Aw.
I'll do my best, but she's got. I feel like I'm gonna.
Now, Greg,
I don't
is
know
that,
what I'm gonna do.
is that the
We'll see what
vaccine
happens,
talking?
See if I remember.
Hey, I have that
Or
same
maybe
Hulk
maybe I'll just
poster
surprise everyone and just get a perfect score. But
right
I
there.
have faith in Taylor. That's my new angle today. That's my new game.
I love his
Greg, you might
attitude.
have-
He's like, I'm happy to be
He's a
here.
nice guy. I don't
I'm
know
really
a whole
rooting for
lot.
that,
We'll see what
Taylor.
happens this
Taylor's
season,
got
but I-
this.
I'm a,
man.
I'm a narcissistic human being. in a
Pretend.
real life.
You should be, because you took KO to the final question. To the final question, I got to ask you, that's not an easy thing to do at all, by any means. Do you think that people underestimate you, and do you think that you have a chance to hold that belt this year, brother?
I think people estimate me at just the right limit. You know, I was like, you know, people Taylor saying like people are underestimating her. I'm like, dang, you know, I think I
gonna
underestimated
put that in my
her.
Twitter bio.
I am estimated exactly right.
Yeah, 3 years of
People
study.
estimate me
That's
at just
good
the
point,
right
Taylor.
limit.
But I'm gonna watch my.
That's
I'll
a new
start
Twitter
coming-
bio right there.
Once I got Coy talking in my ear. Look, John got 6 points last match. If I can get 7, I've done my job.
Greg is rated.
No matter how well I do. So if I can just get more than 6, I'm A-okay.
All right. Well, A-OK has a lot of
More
different
of
meanings,
this.
and congratulations on your
This is
impending
why we
health
need
benefits.
the
So
real
Was
rejects.
that good smack talk?
More
That was
of
good smack
this.
talk, right?
that was
That's
great.
great.
You really striking fear. in
Good
all
job,
of your
Greg.
opponents,
A
or
plus.
at least
Taylor.
maybe the rest of the quirky mercs as to your well-being.
Oh my god.
Hello, Schmodown
A
faithful.
plus.
Welcome
Hello.
back.
Oh, man.
Welcome
Oh,
back.
that's
Hello
great.
Fresh.
Hello
What is
Fresh.
Hello
I still
Fresh?
need
You
to
don't know what
order a
Hello Fresh
Hello
is?
Fresh box.
With
Make them know how each
It's
question
great.
was
I
one
can
point.
vouch for
no
that.
penalty for missing a
All right,
question.
everybody. Thank you
There's
so
no
much for hanging
stealing,
out with us on a
at least
Thursday.
not round number
Again,
one.
this is our final reaction of the week.
As soon
We're
as
here
competitors hear the
reacting to
question,
Alba versus
asked
Robinson.
by myself or
Um,
Andrew. You have
per
15
usual, the
seconds
rules,
to
the
get
way
that
it
correct
works here.
answer on
Question
to
for
whatever
question
writing
with
surface
all of
you
us.
prefer. Once we ask you by name,
Whiteboards in the
that
first
means
round,
you
second
load your
round.
camera. At the same
See who
time, you
gets it
verbalize your
first. Third round, see who
into
gets it
the
first.
microphone. Each competitor
See how
has
it
3
goes.
uses
We're gonna have
to
fun
use
doing
the
it. You're more than welcome to
JTE
answer in the
throughout
chat.
duration
There's a
of
delay.
the match. If you're not
And,
sure you heard a question
good luck
right,
to
want to give
everyone.
yourself another 15 seconds, utilize the JTE rule. You also each have 1 challenge.
Stuart, I don't think that's a hot take.
Throughout the 3-round
That's what
match.
I
You
have
may
to say
initiate the
about your hot
challenge,
take.
and we'll bring in your manager.
I don't think that's
and
a hot
they
take.
will
Hot take at
confirm,
all.
Ratify
that's a hot
that said challenge is taking
It's a mild
place.
take.
It's a mild take. It's a
Andrew,
mild
they're
berry,
set.
as
They're
you
ready
might
to rock
say.
here. And do you have any questions?
Ah,
for
he
our
borrowed his
competitors?
whiteboard
No,
from
I'm ready. Mark, are
Ben.
you ready?
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
God.
It looks
Ready?
even bigger
Taylor?
than
It
Ben.
Are you
just
ready?
look even bigger than
Oh
that.
my
And
god.
Greg Alba, are you ready?
Yeah, Taylor's ready. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Andrew.
Then let's get ready.
She's trying to keep the
Schmodown.
face like just
That's
serious, but
how
she can't
to
do it.
learn how to announce
I
on
love
the
it.
fly. Well
I love it.
done, sir. Asking the first question of the match in the category Marvel movies will be the sultry, smooth tones of Mr. Andrew Guy.
Yes, Andrew, get it.
Ellis just said it for you guys. Your first question comes from the category of Marvel films. Anna Boden and Ryan Fleck directed which 2019 film in the MCU?
Oh my God, I think I know this.
It's a big difference
2019.
between the size of the board. Will that be a factor in the match?
I only know this because I
Always is a
just
factor.
saw this
Always a
like,
factor in the match.
yesterday.
5, 4.
This is a
I'm just
guess.
guessing because I know
One
this
pens
came
down.
out
Let's
this
go
year.
to Alba
Wow.
first.
Captain Marvel?
Captain
Oh
Marvel.
my god.
Get it closer to the camera. There you
Oh
go.
my
That is
God.
Captain Marvel. Okay, and Taylor.
Captain Marvel.
Yes.
I love
And
that
that
it's
is
a
correct as well.
it's a body-sized
All right.
whiteboard, but we can't read any.
We move on to dystopian.
You have to, if you have a
future and
whiteboard that
time
big, you have to
travel.
like
That's how it
And
feels right
write
now.
that big. I feel.
for another point, in which
It's
Terminator
literally on the
film
ground.
will you hear John
love it.
Connor say, "You're nothing but a relic from a deleted timeline"? Burn City.
Take a
There,
shot
Andrew.
in
What
the
an
dark
insight.
on this.
I'm gonna say
If your last name was Connor, would you name your kid John at this point, or is it just a problem?
Without a doubt. 5,
just because I like spelling this.
3. There's no other name. 2.
No.
1.
Genesis.
Hands down, going to
Yep.
Taylor.
That's what I said.
Taylor, did you have it?
Terminator Salvation.
That is incorrect. Does Greg Alba have it?
I said Terminator Genesis.
Terminator Jenny Smith is the correct answer, and Alba and his gigantic whiteboard take a 1-point lead over Sheridan
PJ,
early as we
you
pivot to
probably
category
should
3.
admit that.
It is a gigantic whiteboard, but still hard to read somehow. Who knew?
I'm so sorry. This
Question-
bit is going terribly.
Number 3. Question number 3 in the category of Transformers.
Oh,
To date,
Ooh.
how many films in the Transformers franchise has John Turturro appeared as the character of Seymour Simmons?
I don't know. I'm writing a number down.
Boy.
Couldn't even tell you who that character is.
I haven't seen
Criminals are
any
hot.
Terminator films.
Comes from
None.
This is Transformers.
Zero.
I know
Transformers.
You can quote it.
Whatever. Haven't
Four.
seen it.
3. I'm not going to
Robots.
call it talent, but it's something too.
This is a guess.
1.
Three.
Pens down, and
It's a
Greg
3
Alba.
too.
Let's see that board again.
Tie the game, Taylor. I said 3.
That is
Incorrect.
incorrect.
4, isn't it?
Taylor have it.
Freaking 4.
I said 4.
It's 4.
She does.
Ugh.
All
Damn it.
tied up here at 2. Alba looking at the future.
That's right.
look
We
at the
have
future.
no concern for bonus round, although both competitors still adjudicating themselves well early. We go to Alien and Predator category featuring Alien and
seen
Predator. Your
2 of
question.
these.
I've
Bill
seen one.
Paxton, Ruben Blades, and Gary Busey all have supporting performances in what 1990 film? And you just got to wonder, Andrew. Christian Harloff has his finger on the button. You know he wants to pop in with his Gary Busey impression. Do you, Andrew Guy, do a good Gary Busey?
It's always a lot of teeth. But no.
Well, it's not bad.
I just guessed
It's not
Predator.
bad. Let's go to Taylor first.
I said
and see if she
Predator.
had it.
Better too.
2.
That is correct. And we go on to Greg Alba.
Taylor.
I
I said Predator 2 as well.
Look at that.
Okay.
You know, I got like 8 different color markers here. Do you need me to change it up? I feel like that would help.
Hey man, you do whatever you need to do to keep scoring. You're doing great, and we are tied
You
at
do what
3.
you need to do.
Tied at 3 as we go into question number 5. Question number 5 in the category of Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Marvel's famous webhead made his big screen. Wow. Marvel's famous webhead made his big screen debut in May of what year, under the direction of Sam Raimi?
Easy.
All right. So if you were to be like the villain in a Spider-Man,
I only know
what
this
would you
because
call
I
it?
went
Would you
on
go
my
with Webhead?
birthday. Don't know
Call it
which year though. Mhm. I'll never tell.
Repeat the question.
Oh,
Okay. You got it in just in time.
Thank you. Question number 5 in the category of Spider-Man. This is your first JTE, Greg. Marvel's famous webhead made his big screen debut in May of what year, under the direction of Sam Raimi?
You can get it pretty easy if you think about some of the behind the scenes.
We count down.
Stuff.
Andrew Guy has 10 seconds to come up with a better insult for Spider-Man.
Or if it
Can
was
he
just
do
a really great day in your life.
Or that.
Your Uncle
Like
Tom.
your birthday.
Wait,
it? 3, 2, going right for the heart. 1, pens down. Let's go
Two.
to Mr. Alba.
I know I'm right around the ballpark. I don't have 2002.
that is
You got it.
correct.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Right off the bat, does Taylor have it?
2002.
Oh, she didn't even question that.
No, she's cold.
I love it.
Damn, Taylor.
He's so stoked.
Move on to swashbuckling adventure.
Give me a Pirates of the Caribbean question.
And
That's an inner geekdom now?
Yes,
It is,
yeah.
and it's a
Surprise.
very fun word to say. The question: Who plays Henry Jones Sr., Indiana's father, in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade?
Why am I drawing a blank on his name?
Cooler
For
in that
God's
family, Mark.
sakes!
Like, who do you think people are
Brain
really
fart.
excited to meet?
This is a brain fart
I
of
mean,
massive
if you're asking me
proportions.
personally,
Okay, got
I
it.
would enjoy meeting any of them, but the dog is the answer. 4, 3, 2, It's always answer one. Tell Snickers I said
Sean
hi.
Connery.
Taylor Robinson, you're up.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
Correct for a point. Does Mr. Alba have it?
Sean Connery.
He certainly does. That's
I
what the
don't think
weird
you need
light
to roll
tells
the
me.
R.
That is
for that,
correct. And
but I
Andrew,
appreciate the
they are
effort.
suddenly cooking after each one had an early goof. 5-5.
Yes, swashbuckling
5-5
for
is
Jones.
exactly what you want to see in
That's
Inner
definitely
Geekdom.
swashbuckling.
Your seventh question, ladies and gentlemen, comes in the category of animated.
Ooh.
What 2018 animated superhero film features the song My Superhero Movie? Mark, do you want to sing your favorite line from that song, or do you want to? You don't have to.
I mean, you know I would. It might give away the answers. The only reason I'm declining your generous invitation. 5.
I'm
3.
pretty
This
sure.
is a guess.
Question.
Okay, using your JTE rule there,
It's a
that's
straight
2.
guess.
Interesting.
Your seventh question, Greg, animated.
I'm ready.
What 2018 animated superhero film features the song My
Right?
Superhero Movie?
Yeah.
All right. And,
You know, it's
okay.
funny. I put down an answer to a movie I haven't seen, and I'm totally going with that one.
I mean, same,
I
Greg,
think
same.
People should adopt Greg Lebowski's lifestyle more often.
1, 2, 1.
Actually,
Teen Titans
Titans
go
go
to
to the movies.
What do you got?
I said
crap.
Teen Titans go to the movies.
Yes, I liked this
That is
movie more than I
correct.
Yeah.
I hear
thought
it's
that I
really
should.
good.
Oh,
I hear it's pretty
Does
solid.
Robinson have it?
That is not what I had. No.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
so
That was my first choice. That's why I was like, but I don't think I remember that.
Alba takes a unlikely
That
6
was-
to 5
that's a fun
lead,
movie 'cause
although
it's
he's
got a
used
bunch of, like,
two JT rules to get
inside
there.
joke
I'll use my third one
trivia.
before this round's over.
Yeah, it's like Easter egg stuff.
You are welcome to
And they
use
make
them
fun of it.
at your leisure. Your next
Because
category
Teen Titans, they're
is
funny now
question
or
8,
something.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Cool. I've seen
And here we go.
2 of
In the
these.
film Jurassic Park, which character says, gee, the lack of humility before nature that's being displayed here staggers me?
Which
Ooh.
character or actor?
You'd have to use a JT rule,
You're
unfortunately.
kidding me.
I don't know the character's name, but I think I know the actor.
2.
I know.
I do too.
Hands down.
Is it
and
Jeff
let's go to
Goldblum?
Taylor first.
Jill,
See if
I'll
she can
give
set
that
the
to you.
standard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will
yeah,
you give me the point?
That is correct.
give you
Does
the
Greg have it?
Yes.
I mean, I
Yay!
said Malcolm.
That we can accept Malcolm,
Okay.
and that is correct. And so
Mr. Malcolm.
it is
I was
still
gonna say the
a 1 point
is a
lead for the
giveaway.
real
I was
reject
gonna say
representing
Jeff
today
Goldblum.
7-6. 2 questions left, Andrew.
I don't know his
Second to last
character
question
name.
comes in the category of comic book movies.
Cool.
Ian McShane, Brian Gleason, and Daniel Day Kim appear in what 2019 comic book film from director Neil Marshall? You know, Mark, I had to Google that Brian Gleason was a real human being earlier today, so that's something that I did.
I have a friend, Brendan Gleeson, and
don't
not the
know.
actor, a
I
different
think
one,
this
and he
is
looks exactly like
earlier, but it's a
Oh.
guess.
2, 1.
I said kick ass too.
I put Hellboy.
All right, let's go to
Birds of
Greg
Prey.
Yeah,
first. Did you have
Hellboy.
it?
Hellboy. Can you see it?
Just well enough.
Can you
How about
see it? Can you see it?
Oh boy.
Gosh.
Both correct.
Killing it.
Woohoo!
Really,
Yes,
really great.
PJ,
first
this
round.
movie is
To
To
terrible.
7, yeah. I mean, amongst all the shenanigans and tomfoolery, we got
Hellboy
2
reboot is
really talented inner geekdom players, and we move on to our last category in round 1, and that is in the world of mixed bag. Let's reach our hand in there and see what comes out. For 1 point, the question: what 1990 time travel film features the line, "It means your future hasn't been written yet. No one's has. Your future is whatever you make it. So make it a good one, both of you." And that's a pretty good life advice there, Andrew.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
it's pretty easy to give life advice though when you can time travel. I feel.
It does give you a leg up. 5.
TJ, you
4.
dog.
I think I have this.
This isn't it, but it's.
1.
Is it?
I said Back to
Hands
the
down.
Future 3.
And
That's
what I said,
Taylor
too.
first. Did you have
Yay! We all got it.
Oh
Is
my God,
it?
that was
How
a
about Greg?
guess.
Trust me.
It's Back to the Future
No,
3,
I'm not gonna
yes.
say it. What is it?
Wow.
it? Right?
Is
You
it?
were looking
That is
for
a
the
3 and
time
not a
travel
14.
movie that is the
That
third
looks
in this
like a
time travel
14.
franchise.
3. Back to the Future 3.
It is Back to the
That
the
was
Future.
a straight up guess.
Actually, Back to the Future 1.
Dang.
Darn it.
Straight up guess.
Quite
Look at us.
close enough for points, but after round number 1, it
'Cause
is
I
an
was like,
8
what's
to
a time
7
travel
lead.
movie that was
Greg
in the
Alba
90s?
narrowly
That was
leading
all I could
Taylor
think of.
Robinson as we
was
veer
Doc
into
Brown,
round number
right?
2,
Said that.
known as the wheel round, the wheel of fate. Doom
Yeah.
and justice. Each competitor is going to get a
so.
spin at
Brian,
the
we
wheel.
turned
I mean,
into
that was an
categories.
educated
5
guess, so I
questions
would
will emerge
assume.
from said genre or realm. Each
Molly,
question
you got
is
9?
points.
I got
No
9
penalty for
points.
missing a
Look
question.
at you! I got
Stealing
6.
is available.
I'm not in
round
last
All that,
number 2. So
all that
if you
IG
answer, you can
studying
ask
that
us
I helped
multiple
Alex
choice. We'll
with
give
is
you 4
kicking
options,
in,
one of which we are told by people smarter than us is the
which is
correct
gonna
answer.
be
At that
my
point, either
undoing
question
when
does
I
recede
return to
2-1.
Star Wars.
So
I'm gonna
it
be
is
like, wait, what?
Greg Alba, he of
What's a
one
Star
take
War?
that you will remaining's decision.
I will
like
say
to
this
spin
match
the
is
wheel
everything that we had
first,
hoped.
Greg, or
It
do you
is
want
fun as
to
hell
defer?
because of one Greg Alba at the
Or
moment.
can I talk with Coy?
And him
you
breaking
said
Taylor's
Greg Alba,
face
you
if she's trying to say
Wow.
serious Finstock, she just can't do it. Just can't do it.
You know, Taylor's killing it, man. Let her go first. Yeah, I'll watch.
And we wait
I'm
for
loving him
manager
in this
where
game
is-
so far.
Gucci to speak
Yeah,
with
he's
your
not.
Oh,
mind.
he's not in a vehicle and he has a shirt on,
Well done.
but he's muted.
I think he's in a hallway.
And he went from a Burger King to what looks like
Let's do it.
a
The
conference room that he
Broke into
after-
it.
The less you
yeah,
know
I was
about
gonna say
it, the better.
doctor's office
Is the rule
hallway.
of thumb.
Eh.
Here comes Taylor's spin.
Is that a
And opponent's choice is lurking on there. It doesn't seem like she's going to get it, though. She could get
Ooh,
the world of Batman movies.
Ooh, that's I would spin away. It's too broad.
Taylor, would you like to?
Batman's
keep
tempting,
Would you like to
though.
spin again?
What else is on there?
I would go Batman.
I feel pretty good about Batman.
Ugh. Compared to the other ones, I guess I would stay on
There's something
Batman.
you want better on there?
I mean, I would want Wizarding World.
How many categories there do you feel better than that?
She's a pretty big Harry Potter fan too, correct?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't mind taking Batman.
Looking at the wheel, I'd probably stay with
An
Batman.
answer here soon.
Yeah, Transformers, Turtles, Dystopian.
I can do Batman. Okay. All right. I'll spin again.
Really? She wanted it.
But she wanted to.
All right, then she
Interesting.
is going to elect to respin away from Batman. And
Let's
Andrew,
see
you
if
just
her
hope you
luck
don't fall into that
or
opponent's choice
his
pitfall.
luck
It's a
pays
risk.
for
Yeah,
it.
it's always tough.
I
to
wonder
say
what
things
Gucci's
could be
looking
on,
at
but
for
it's
her.
I
how
don't know.
deep those categories are going.
She said she wanted
Oh,
to stay
no.
there. Way to go,
Oh,
Dagmina.
shit.
Way to go, Tom.
And we are here.
There's
with
so
Coy
much that
and
they can choose
Greg.
from
Taylor
here.
did spin opponent's choice, so you gentlemen now have 60 seconds on the clock to determine what
Good job,
category
Tom.
you want to give her as
What
her
are they
opponent.
gonna give her?
So,
I mean,
we've got the
X-Men,
ones we
Comic
know
book
she didn't
movies,
kind of
dystopian
like.
future.
Obviously,
comic book movies would be
X-Men.
good.
we feel comfortable in, that would be good for our steals. I think we
She might know X-Men pretty well, though.
That also isn't the thing she's dressed as.
X-Men is one of those that I'm like,
What's
I
she
want
dressed
to
as?
study
She's got
X-Men
some Harry Potter situations
just for
going on.
myself.
Oh
Did he
my god.
just say she's dressed up as Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Boy.
Boy.
He just he
I don't
sees
know,
like
she missed
the
animated
what is it, the
question,
Hufflepuff
dystopian future
colors,
time travel question.
and he's
Huh.
like,
Yes.
I feel like I might be able to get some dystopian.
That's
future
Harry
time
Potter.
travel.
Okay,
That
so
is
dystopian
not-
future.
Dystopian
20
futures.
seconds.
Or one of
Oh.
those two. So if you feel like you can steal from dystopian, I love that instinct. I feel like our strengths or
Okay.
weakness is the way to go.
How many seconds have we got?
10 seconds.
I love you, Coy. I
I
want to
love
use this time to tell you
Very
you are
wonderful.
my favorite person in the world, and
Look
I'm
at us
happy to
just
be here.
hanging out like this. And that's time.
This
That's
is
time.
future
Time.
time.
True, and we're done.
This isn't a dystopia
And
of
see.
my heart.
Let's go dystopian future.
Thank you, gentlemen. All right, so Taylor, you did spin opponent's choice.
All right.
And
Jacob.
the gentleman on the other side of the ledger.
Damn right.
We're all like, what?
Dystopian
Absolutely.
future.
I mean, like,
time
if you
travel,
don't
and
know,
then
I guess
grabbed
it's
this
like,
for a
5
reason.
questions.
it's
will be
like a
answered by Andrew
Gryffindor,
Bowers,
Ravenclaw, I
unless
guess,
you need
but
multiple
that's
choice.
clearly a
Andrew,
Soprano.
whenever
Like,
you are ready, sir.
come
I'm
on.
ready, Taylor. Looks
Come
ready. So
on.
here we go. In dystopian future and time travel, your first question. Taylor.
Greg, let's just make sure we can see your hands too for the duration of the questioning. Too high? Good. Perfect.
Just keep
Which
them up here.
actress plays Maggie McFly?
Leah
in
Thompson.
Back to the Future
Ah.
3.
yeah.
Back to the future questions.
Back to the future.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Your options
I
are
would
A,
also wear that
Maria
jacket
Love,
all the time if
B,
I owned
Leah
it.
Thompson, C, Elizabeth Shue, or D, Darlene Vogel.
B. Leah Thompson.
That is correct. For 1 point.
And we are tied.
Okay.
All tied up. Your second question, Taylor, the category of dystopian future and time travel, is which actor is Nuck?
Nicholas Hoult.
Mad Max Fury Road.
Oh, geez, I don't know. Who cares?
Well, that's an actor. Who cares? Oh, Jake's about to throw
Is
down.
it A, Josh Hellman?
I'm about to kick everybody out of the stream just to hang out on my own.
Keys Byrne,
Listen,
or
sir.
D, Nicholas Hoult?
D. Nicholas Hoult.
Good
For
job.
another
Good job.
point. There we go. Adding them up. Now taking that lead by 1. Coming into
Good
your
job.
third question here, Taylor. In dystopian future and time travel,
Greg.
in which Terminator film does Sarah Connor say
Terminator Dark Fate.
Dark Fate.
wanted in a couple of states?
Ah! I just watched that one.
I'm so excited.
Terminator Dark Fate.
Ooh, get it.
She doesn't check to multiple choice, and she earns 2 points for
Good
it.
job,
There you go.
Taylor.
I'm gonna
Nice
get one of
lead
these.
here.
I did a great
I'm a
job.
kill. I'm a kill one.
11 to 8,
Kill one.
and she got the thumb up from her playing opponent.
I was gonna say, some nice encouragement there. from
PJ,
her
I
opponent.
have a
All right,
question.
so your next
Would
in Mad Max Fury Road,
I don't know.
the Fury
Gastown.
Gaston!
Oh,
you-
Shit!
Sorry. Molly, I think we tied.
PJ, would Ready Player One be considered in this category?
Should.
Or
It's stressing me out.
I think we tied on that one.
or is that fantasy sci-fi?
I'm gonna count that as a tie.
Yeah, I would too.
Can you repeat the options, please?
Yep, you can do that once for free. with
Wait,
no
if it's a
use of
tie, do
your
we each get
Yes.
1 point, or do we go?
Hey.
Each
No,
get
we're
2?
getting 2.
Okay.
The Bullet Farm, C, Gastown, or D, the Citadel.
It can be both, Jill.
Alba, if we could have you keep your hands up, brother.
I'm just taking some amphetamines. Tylenol.
It can be both. Okay, I was just wondering. I was curious.
C, as in cat for Gastown, is correct, Taylor. Up 12,
Yay!
12 to 8.
Way to go.
And
Can I
your-
take one of these now?
Yes, you may.
Can I have an Advil, please?
Right,
Thank you.
on
I'm
tape.
dying.
Try to be- try to
My
relax
arm is
and try to be
literally
silent
burning.
during her actual thinking time for
So
the
sorry.
question. Thanks.
I mean, you killed it, Taylor. That was awesome.
Your
And
encouragement's
your
always
Love it.
welcome.
Love it.
final question in the category of dystopian future and time travel. Who plays the character Persephone in The Matrix Reloaded?
I'm happy that he pronounced Persephone correctly.
Monica
Oh.
Monica Bellucci.
Multiple choice.
Oh shit! Is that her name?
Is it A, Monica Bellucci?
Yes.
Yeah.
B, Nona
Yeah.
Gay?
What
S-
movie is this one?
Or
The
D,
second
one.
Jada
The
Pinkett Smith?
Second one.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't know. All of them except the first one are garbage,
Correct. Greg, I'm going to give you your options for a
in my
steal here.
opinion.
We'll re-ask the question as well.
We didn't
okay.
need any more Matrix movies.
So nervous.
We're getting it forward.
Just, I need some practice here. I don't know if you know this, but I'm still getting used to this. So.
They're just taking so long.
Who plays the character Persephone in The Matrix Reloaded? Is it A, Monica Bellucci, B, Nona Gay, C, Essie Davis, or D?
I would have said Jada Pinkett
Monica
Smith, but I
Bellucci.
think that's the third
For
one.
the 1
That's
point
what I would've
steal,
picked,
it is
too.
Monica Bellucci. That leaves us with Taylor Robinson at 12 points after her round 2, and Greg only down by 3 at 9.
Way
here
to go,
after-
Tom, for telling her to
That's
spin
right, a
again
lot
when
of
she
interesting
said she was
sound
gonna
effects and
keep
got
Batman.
during that round, but
Right.
What it equals is
Ugh.
Taylor
Yeah.
Robinson had a really
And her
good
Harry Potter
maneuvering of a tough category
jacket.
that obviously her
That was
opponent
coy,
saddled her
to be
with.
fair.
It's just that
I
last
know.
steal at the end.
Both of these
was
managers
huge, and
major
so now instead of
fails right now.
possibly a 5-point lead for Robinson. It's only a 3-point lead, but Greg Alba still has a spin at that wheel, and so we'll see what his fate tells him. And now here for 60 seconds of consultation is the Quirky Mercs manager, Coy Jandrew. 60 seconds on the
I'll
clock.
take.
Begin.
I messed up, Coy.
No.
Why'd you do that, man?
It was great. We got 1 pointers instead of 2. The way I see it is right now you're practically at 19.
because you're about to get 2 pointers all the way through these fives. You know
Really?
that guy at the gym that looks like he doesn't work out that then lifts more than everyone else? That's you right now. You're the guy
That's me.
throwing up lots
That's me at
of
the
Yes, Molly.
and
Yes.
then the shredded dude is putting up just like 35.
That's me going to a buffet. They're like, you can't eat all that food. I'm like, yes, I can. Watch me eat all
I'm
this
like,
food.
are you done in the squat rack with your little tiny weights? Oh, get out of here.
Move. Out of the way.
You're remembering stuff that like you don't even think.
I already
you know.
beat
So
John.
We get a category that we talked about. We talked about our pros. We talked about our cons. We got control of the board. It's ours to win. You're at 19 points right now in my mind. Let's get the board to look like our mind.
All right,
About
thanks for
10
prepping me
seconds.
for the wheel. I appreciate it.
Let's do this.
This is where all my skill comes in.
And you still got a JTE, and those were really well used, by the way. Those were incredibly used because you got points with both of them, and I'm proud.
Dude, I appreciate that so much, Koi.
Let's get.
I love and appreciate everything that you
points
do.
we got.
It is very narrowly avoiding a choice. More than meets the eye. Transformers. Greg, Corey, 60 seconds to make the decision.
Well, we know what we
I
do,
think he sticks
and
with
we know
it.
what we do, and we were
I wouldn't be surprised if he does.
Again, how do you feel?
Oh, Koi said spin again.
You know, Koi, I saw that thing that Gucci and Robinson did where she had a thought and then he had a thought and then they didn't agree to it. And I was like, what the hell is that all about?
Yep.
I'm going to follow your lead, man.
We're going to agree that there is more to Greg than meets the eye, but Transformers is not for us. Let's spin it again.
Oh,
spin it again.
okay.
Oh,
Even though I love Transformers.
I mean, cinema has never been a more prevalent shining light than the Transformers saga.
I mean, if I get Spinner's choice, I'm picking Transformers.
Comic book
That's
movie.
that's gonna be hit or miss.
All right, Taylor is back, and Greg has spun comic book movies. Too bad he didn't spin Spinner's choice, so he could go back and select Transformers. Heartbreak, left and right. Okay, Greg, so you're gonna have 5 questions. Again, any question you missed, Taylor Robinson will have the opportunity to steal. Are you ready to get going here in round number 2?
I am so ready.
All right, these
This
are
could be
movies
all over
based
the
on
place.
talking picture books, and the question: Who plays Victoria Winslow in Red?
Helen Mirren.
And
Damn it! I couldn't think of her
Get it,
name.
Molly.
Her name fast enough.
I want to say Helen Mirren.
Is that a final answer?
Sure, why not Helen Mirren?
That's the only like
It's a good one
female
because it's
role that
correct
I
for 2
remember from
points, and
this.
just
Yeah.
like that, it is a 1-point lead for Robinson, and Alba can take the lead here.
Hi,
with
Koi.
The correct
Hey,
answer
Koi.
off the
Hi,
bat.
Koi.
Query.
I think we all want to hang out with Greg.
Yeah.
Character Carr, a new scroll keeper.
In
Sean
what?
William Scott.
In what movie?
Sean William Scott. Yes, I know this
How young
movie.
fat?
That is incorrect.
Did not watch this one with Alex.
Back
Sean
to
William
3.
Scott.
We go over to Taylor. Taylor, the question again.
What? I've never even
2 points.
heard of
Who
this
plays
movie.
This
character
movie is
Carr, a new
bonkers.
scroll keeper in Bulletproof Monk.
Koi, what Harry Potter house is Taylor's jacket?
I just waved at the computer. I'll wave back so you don't feel.
Hi, Koi.
Hi, Koi.
I don't have anything.
Can't.
It's Sean William Scott, isn't it?
It is Sean William
Damn it.
Scott. No points for that knowledge now, but still impressive nonetheless. It remains 12.
Everyone
to
go check
11,
out
and
Bulletproof
once again,
Monk. It's
Alba, this
quite
is the
wild.
third question
Quite wild.
has the chance to take the lead here. Greg, which comedic actress stars as the character Kathy
Melissa
Brown
McCarthy.
in the film?
Jeez, lady.
Damn it.
She's so excited.
I just watched this.
Melissa McCarthy?
Oh, Koi.
Two
Koi.
points
Koi,
for
Koi,
Greg
let
Alba,
Koi.
and it is now
Let me show you
13.
something, Koi.
Koi, we love
It's a
you.
1-point lead for
Let
Alba.
me show you
He's still
something,
got
Koi.
2
Koi.
questions remaining.
Put
I'm
the
so
logo
glad-
down.
I'm so
Jake,
glad
put
that
the
we
logo
asked
down.
a kitchen question because I've been wanting to watch that movie forever.
Penultimate
We just
question in the
watched it.
category of Comic book movies.
Koi,
In
we
the
still
film
love you.
Close
It's okay.
Enid is forced to take a remedial class for what?
Okay, I haven't heard of a
subject
single
in
one
school?
of these
You actually-
films ever.
Oh. Ooh. I didn't watch this one.
Multiple choice.
Math.
For 1 point, your options
Math.
are: is it A, art?
I'll go
B,
biology.
No, I'll go
I'll go
art.
biology, or
I'll
D,
go art.
economics?
I'll go art.
History.
Yeah.
is
go-
incorrect.
Because I would have
So,
gone art.
for the possible tie, Taylor, I'm going to give you the question.
Well,
the
art would
options
have been my first
In the
choice.
film Ghost World,
This is
Enid is forced to
Harry
take a
Potter
remedial
sweater.
class
I'm not
for
mad.
what's
I'm not mad at that,
during
though.
summer school
Not mad.
to actually graduate high school.
Art.
Is it A, art, B, history, C, biology, or D, economics?
Coy. Come on, Taylor. Tie it up.
4,
Art.
Tie it up.
2, art. The class Sister Gabriel taught me in high school is correct.
Nice. Tie it up.
I guess
What a
bio.
game. That's my job, Greg.
Dang.
What a game, man.
This is a good one for me.
It's fun.
All right, your hands are up, and you appear ready
Molly
to field
winning?
your final
Is Molly ahead
question.
of Jake
Round
now?
2 in the category of
I
comic
don't
book
think
movies,
so, but
Greg.
I'm
Jake's
ahead.
like, no.
I've got more than I
And
definitely
Duncan
more than.
Bisla in the
I
2019
okay, I swear I have not.
Mads Mikkelsen.
Of course, it's Mads Mikkelsen.
And
When
he
in
is very
doubt,
good
just
at
answer
playing
Mads
blood as
Mikkelsen.
well. That is
You're
correct.
90% gonna get it right.
If you want to see
I haven't
actually a
seen
very
that.
underrated,
for
highly,
question there, Andrew, but we do have a 15
it's very
to
bright
13
and colorful,
lead in
vibrant
favor of
movie
the real
about a
reach at Greg
hitman
Alba
who is
going
on the
into
run
round
from his organization. It's quite awesome, I will
I've
say.
never even heard. I haven't heard of any of these movies. In this
It's a
category.
Netflix film. It's a Netflix original movie, so
Exactly
it's actually
what we're
quite
looking for
cool.
round 3 of IG.
All I know is that
A lot to do here.
I can't wait for
That's
Mads
right, a lot of work
Mikkelsen
for
to
both
be a
competitors, and I'm
Nazi
being told I've only called
scientist
Taylor
going
Garrett
to
once, and
the
so that's a
moon.
win for me.
16? What?
And
Wait.
for David Robinson.
Yeah, okay, that's
That's
right.
another
Like,
win.
what?
And here now are the rules for round number.
Oh,
Mads
maybe I'm
Mikkelsen.
thinking of Polar. Am I thinking of Polar, Chuck?
These questions are asked to you.
I've
and
seen
only
both
you.
of them. I
There's no
mix them
penalty
up. Maybe
for
I
missing
mix
a
them up.
question. There is no stealing in round number.
Maybe I'm thinking
3.
of Polar. Is that
First question
Polar?
Worth 2 points. Your next one is
He
worth
did
3
two
points.
movies
The
like
final
that that are
question,
very
who would make
similar.
that bar is worth 5 gigantic points. And now, to get
I don't
those questions, we actually need to rely
One of
on
those.
our
Use them both, so-
competitors to give us a series of numbers. These numbers may range from 1 to 16. Each pick 3 numbers. You may not
No,
pick the same
Jake's
integers as your
beating me by a
opponent.
lot.
If you
He's
feel
gonna
those
join
numbers
before I do.
corresponds to a unique category of interview.
Yeah, I wonder what team Jake's going to be on next
so
year.
as Taylor prepares and Greg stretches, Greg,
Corey's
you
not in the chat
have
anymore. He's not here
the
anymore.
option, because you have a 2-point lead, to give us your 3 lucky numbers first, from 1 to 16.
Are you saying you
What
only want to
feels
be
the
on Koi's
nerdiest?
team?
5, 7,
No,
9.
Koi for this year for some reason became
It
POV's
is, and now we go
enemy.
to
I don't know why.
Why?
Taylor,
I don't think that's true.
same
People just wanted to
question,
pit him
from 1 to
against
16.
me
What feels
It
specifically.
was in a joking manner. Goodness.
Oh, I was like, when did we? When were we against Coy?
Can't pick 5 again.
We love Coy.
1, 2, and
I like that idea,
1, 2,
Rachel.
and 12 is.
Molly.
And we welcome in the always reliable internet and camera of Coy Jander. 60
What?
seconds for you and your
What?
competitors.
She did it. See?
Twice the
See?
playing like the victim champion that I drafted. This is how you beat Kalinowski. I'm
I can play the rest of this show just behind this
It's true.
wall.
I miss Sean William Scott. That really bugged me.
So what I recommend is this next
It's okay,
round. You have
Greg.
one JTE left, and take an extra beat in your mind to just like.
PJ, I
digest
accept the
what
challenge,
you feel
bud.
like you have an instinct. Just play over the question.
The POV faction? Yes, please.
Jill's our manager.
And then
Ooh, that would be fun.
Jill's better at questions than I am, so maybe she needs to compete.
No, I'm not. No, no, I am
What's
not.
your score right now?
15 seconds.
I have 6.
Oh, we got 15 seconds?
Damn it, I have 7.
Pretty good. You know, it's like they're getting a vaccine shot at 4 hours of sleep. I'm feeling good right now, you know?
Yes, Greg. Get vaccinated.
Greg, it's not helping that you're drinking an energy drink as well. I mean,
He had a big thing of water. He had a big old water jug. He's hydrating. He's
And
doing
now
good.
Taylor, with her own series of struggles, gets to talk to her manager, Gucci. 60 seconds starting now.
How did I draw first blood? Chuck.
What did I do?
What did I do?
You have 3 JT rules left, so you're going to be fine with that as well. Just take your time on these answers. Like I said, 2 points isn't insurmountable. He's going to miss his 5 anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. Let's get him to his 5.
Yep.
That's all that matters.
We got
when
this.
that happens, we'll be celebrating in the winner's circle like where we usually are. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So let's do it. Get it. Take your time. And remember, JT rules.
I keep looking up to the Lego Mario TV to keep because I keep thinking it's going to change in Legos.
All right, the competitors are back, and I don't know. Can we give points to the Finstock Exchange for actually being professional? That was a really nice talk there from Tom. So thank you, Tom.
Yeah, I was a little surprised, but I think he gave really great advice. I actually think both the managers gave phenomenal advice to their competitors coming into this round.
Good job, managers.
Andrew and I have to recover from that shock and start asking some questions. And so the first question will go to Taylor Robinson. Andrew, Taylor selected category number 1 for her 2-pointer.
Star Wars.
Potentially tie the match. What category is it?
That'd be great.
Taylor, to tie the match for 2 points, your category is going to be swashbuckling adventure.
Ooh, give me a Pirates question.
Tease with us.
Let's do it.
Taylor, for 2 points it is. And to tie the game, which Indiana Jones film
Temple of Doom!
Temple of Doom!
club known as Club Obi-Wan?
Epcot.
That wasn't Epcot. That was in Disney Springs.
Alex specifically pointed that out to me, and I was like, "Oh my god, it does say Club
correct.
Obi-Wan."
Yeah.
Tied up here at 15, and Alba just letting us know that you got it right as well.
That's
Good
right.
job,
I'll
Brett.
be giving the thumbs up, maybe
Teamwork.
because she just avoided a TKO with that correct answer, and now Alba excited to field some
I
questions.
feel like
It
I'm
would
gonna
appear,
start
Greg,
keeping
you selected
score
category
just between
5 for your 2-point question, and it's one
me,
that you like.
Brian and Jill, and then me and Jake are in a different category.
Are back in here. If you tease them,
Sounds like a lot of math.
We're going to come back to coach you. Here we go. For 2 points and a 2-point lead over Robinson in the category of Transformers.
Okay.
What Transformers film has the tagline "Beyond Good, Beyond Evil,
Revenge of
Beyond
the
Your
Fallen"?
Wildest Imagination"?
2. Transformers 2.
Wait,
You know what?
Beyond Good, Beyond Evil.
You know what? I'm gonna take a shot. Transformers the movie.
I'm gonna go Transformers 2.
That sounds like an animated movie tagline.
Revenge of the Fallen. I don't know.
Transformers the movie.
Incorrect. And the answer, it was the Transformers the movie, released in the 1980s.
Oh,
And
no way.
So now, Andrew, it
Oh,
is
boy.
a tie ball. We are going to go back to Robinson for her 3-pointer first, as Greg did enter the round with the lead.
And Taylor, you selected the number 2 for your 3-point question, and that number coincides to the category of Superman. Superman. So you spun away from Batman. Here we are with
This is where
Superman.
Molly comes in.
Ba-da-ba.
In Batman v Superman, which character says nobody cares about Clark Kent?
Perry White.
Perry, damn it!
Oh!
Damn it!
Should we leave you two alone?
Lex Luthor.
That is incorrect.
Oh god, I had a little mini heart attack there for a second. I was like, wait.
Harry White, the head newsman. And so now, going to go to Greg Alba for his 3-pointer.
Was that
Greg,
2 or 3 points?
selected
3.
category number 7. And John Elway and Joe Theismann's number corresponds to Marvel movies.
Okay.
And the question for 3 points to break the tie and get a 3-point lead.
I don't disagree with you,
Who plays
Eric.
Glenn Talbot, a ruthless and arrogant former soldier who has a history with Betty in 2003's Hulk.
Josh Lucas.
Josh Lucas.
We have a new leader at the top, and it is Greg Alba
Who?
by 3. Andrew, it goes back to
He's the
Robinson
guy
for a
from Sweet Home
5-pointer.
Alabama.
She's got to have.
He didn't take his time,
Oh.
but he sure knew that answer. Taylor, you said at number
I can always
12
count on Brian to put it in
in the category of fantasy
rom-com
sci-fi.
terms for me.
Rom-com perspective.
Sci-fi.
You
For
got this.
your 5-pointer. and to
Yes,
stay
Weird Al
in the match.
questions.
In Bloodshot, after Ray
Oh
Watson
my.
rescues the hostage,
Oh no.
he flies home.
Holy
No
crap.
idea.
What?
No chance. That's a good 5-pointer.
What movie?
Wow.
Who?
No chance.
Is
This is the Vin Diesel
Calabria?
superhero movie from a couple years ago.
there a
Milan.
Calabrian air base?
In the
Cala-
category of fantasy
I mean,
sci-fi.
Calabria is in
In
Italy.
Bloodshot,
That's what I'm like.
After
Name a
Ray
city in
dares to
Italy
rescue
that
the
would be relatively easy to
What
guess, but not
airbase
like Sicily or
in Italy?
Milan.
Rescues a hostage.
Is Calabrian air base?
Italian airbase.
Shoot. Should have done more research when I was in Italy.
Yeah, you should have researched your air bases on your honeymoon. And
your winner!
Our honeymoon was in Hawaii.
Oh, fancy romantic.
That was a great 5-pointer.
That was
Oh my gosh.
that was brutal.
We were looking for Aviano.
You say bloodshot.
Spidey
Cat.
No.
Celebrating with Greg Alba and
I mean,
and unlike
that's
his
that
victory,
sounds
Greg
Italian.
wasn't
He's
feeling all that hot,
meowing.
but he knocked it out of the park.
He's like, Dad, stop shaking
Right.
me.
Realizes that he
More
won.
meows, please.
We're going to
More
drop them
meows.
out and let them celebrate however they choose to. No judgment here. All right, so Andrew, you saw Spidey Cat getting into the act, and you saw Greg Alba
Spidey
looking
Cat.
a little bewildered that he had actually
Holy
won the
crap.
match. Again, it was
That
a
was
very tough
a
fight.
good match for me.
Good job, Molly.
But the headline is
Look
going
at
to
my
be
6.
Greg Alba
Yeah,
wins.
6 points.
Alba
Yeah, I got
here
7.
today. And now for an interview with the winner, Greg, and his manager, Coy, and likely Coy's cat, Spidey Cat. Here is the great.
Oh, PJ, we're not complaining about the difficulty. It's a great 5-pointer.
Oh no, it was definitely a 5.
The hell is
Exactly
5?
what 5 should do. It's exactly what
That
5
was an exactly 5-point question.
Yeah.
Which is why
Damn, man.
none of us
Especially
do it.
That was definitely a 5-point
all
IG
sincerity,
question.
I really feel like it was. Like she got.
I forget what the category was.
Yay.
I did not know this time travel.
I
all
imagine
that was
he's
actually
sleeping in the. I'm imagining him sleeping in the sun right now.
Sign, by the way. When the competitors are like,
Nerd
swashbuckling,
cry.
Better.
This
Eric.
is Greg Lebowski, and I love that new name because
Okay, we'll pay attention. Good to know.
Rude abide, Alba, but yeah, sure.
I'm
That works
so
too.
impressed with the laissez-faire studying tactics.
That
of
is
the man with the mild
that is an excellent IG
I mean, I
5-point
got very
question.
lucky, and but seriously, like I would say, this was Taylor's game. Like she got opponent's choice. Those questions she got were that 5-pointer, man. I would have totally blanked that. That got me nervous about getting a 5-pointer.
Oh man. Yeah.
So that is a strong 3 points.
I mean-
I didn't remember that.
Yeah, it took me a while. Yeah,
There was
sorry.
a lot of excessive giggling in this match, but I gotta say it was just
We're having
so
a good
on
time.
brand for
Having a good time.
anyone
Can't help
managed
it.
by
Can't help
Coy. Coy, you made the move to keep Alba. You gotta be feeling really good about that choice to stick.
How could you not? How could you not keep
Absolutely.
Greg?
I mean, this is the first time we've got to hang out this year. This is the first time
Oh.
in April. I usually have seen Greg like 20 times by now. So this was fantastic. I'm so confident in him, even when he's not, especially when he's not. Sometimes he needs to not think about it to know things. Sometimes thinking means the thoughts go away. So it really is a matter of adjusting his perspective. And then when I need him to think, just reshaping the way he goes into the game. Like the third round, he did adjust the way he was thinking. When we go into this next match, we're going to talk about, tactics and whatnot, because the information's all there. I have no doubt that the encyclopedia is up there. It's just whether the pages are stuck together from things that we're talking about.
Coy, gross.
That-
Anyways,
God.
by breaking
Gross.
it down just by sheer logic,
That was
of what you
very,
just said, Coy said, "Thinking leads to
what's the
thoughts.
word?
Thoughts are
Risque.
bad."
No.
That's Coy's-
Insightful.
that's Coy's
His
thought process when it comes to
comparisons
coaching.
and
It
analogies
feels
right
like
there.
you really found your division.
I'm fortunate. And going off of Coy's philosophical thought process here, what I wanted to harp on was I meditated before this. I wasn't feeling well. I was like, I got to at least meditate, as I really haven't. And it sounds weirder to say this. It's weird. When you win, this sounds like bragging. And then when you lose, it sounds like an excuse. I have had no time to study.
Yeah.
It's been like 10 to 12 hour days for the Real Rejects channel and Patreon.
That's-
So I've had like no
That's
time.
fair.
And then when I meditated today, I was thinking about like, you just got to allow it to come into your brain. Just allow it. So I actually get what Coy's talking about. It's more about meditation and philosophical thoughts.
If the answer you're looking for will manifest as a ripple, it's better if the pond is still than tumultuous. If you
I try to allow Star Wars to come into my brain every day, and
Exactly.
You need to cause waves. Sometimes you need
sometimes it sticks and sometimes it doesn't.
where he is in the game.
We're
but
not
I
just quirky.
We're deep as hell.
Oh man.
Put that on a t-shirt.
That was the dude. That's how we hang. You never know where it's gonna go.
You never know where it's gonna go,
All
man.
right, you clowns, settle down.
Not
So
just-
anyway,
Jen's like, okay.
all still out there. You know, do you have preferences in terms of who you want to face next? You know, now that you've got your feet wet.
I haven't been watching.
What you choose for me?
I love the honesty.
I know, me too. Like, I
conscious
really want to steal this bit
inanimate object
and just
of
be
some
like,
kind.
I don't know. I haven't been watching,
Fun to see John and Greg go at each other.
but I can't
Amaru?
I mean,
because I'm on the show. Ugh.
spectacular. I'm saying I wouldn't mind if, sure, any of those names are terrifying and exciting. Greg's ready.
I'm just trying to. Maybe I could verse myself. Is there a way to do that?
Play myself.
I feel like you did that today, to be honest. So.
That's a really good point. I feel like Greg was a big part of the first 2 rounds.
I can see the chat. Christian saying a rap. I don't think so.
I don't think so, Christian.
I gotta go, Christian. Stop your screen.
Christian's in the back like this.
Oh my god.
Like, okay.
I'm calling Greg. I don't think so.
He's like,
I'll
you're
end
being
it
a
with
little
this.
too
I
honest
one day I
there.
hope to break out of Humphrey's shadow. Ever since I did that free for all, I've never broken out of a shadow.
We'll have you peeing on stages before they're ready for it.
I peed on stage to try to get out of that shadow. It didn't do anything.
Yes.
Well, this time we're doing it for real. The
Yeah.
tournament's gonna get serious.
I'm
That's
peeing
why
on
there's no live
competitors.
Oh no! Oh no!
Andrew, I'm going to try to put this in perspective for the folks at home. As Jen
We're
knows,
not
from
just
her
working
career doing stand-up, that is exactly what it's like
Put it
being
on
in
a
the green
t-shirt.
room of any comedy club after the show.
Oh,
It's
that made me
a
cry
world that's
laugh.
conducive to continuing to thrive in the movie trivia.
My
Showdown remains
face
to be
hurts.
seen, but
Andrew's
today,
kind of losing
whatever
it.
attitude
Real
Greg had
quick,
coming
while we
into
wait
it,
for the
whatever
next one,
mentorship
Will
Corey
Watson
had,
always
whether
stepping in
his
here.
thoughts are
Thank you so
bad,
much, Will.
I will.
Here again, you guys rock. Had to stop in and
He
say hi
wins
to
in the
Jill since she
Schmodown.
was back today. Hashtag
Yeah, I
fan
don't know. I
favorite
think what I'm
after
gonna take away
show.
from that.
Ah, thank you.
Thank you, Will. Thank
I
you.
will.
That's the only
He's
thing I
always
think-
checking up on
all
me.
of that badness,
Got the
make
wet
me
works.
like that
We
Alba
have
is
planned.
playing.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the most
God.
important thing to do.
That was amazing.
He
That was-
did. He didn't. He
Wow.
certainly didn't panic.
That was
He
pretty
was maybe
funny,
the
not gonna
opposite
lie.
of panicking, rooting on his competitor half the time. And on the subject
Sounding
of Taylor
territorial.
Robinson, I thought she played fantastic, given the hand she was dealt with.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Very nice round
Like,
number
God.
one.
Put
And
that
then
on a
round
t-shirt.
two, you spin opponent's choice.
Wow.
Maybe there was a miscommunication between her and her manager in quotes. Maybe
Yeah, I
Yeah,
need
Jen is going to follow
I
up
need
on
the
that point,
Corky
but
Merc
overall, I think
logo
Taylor
guy
Robinson
to
adjudicated
like
herself
do
very
different
well
things
as
on
someone
different
who
shirts.
belongs in the
Ooh.
Energy.
Definitely. I think that's the best point.
He
that you
should
made.
he should be in like a yoga pose in their "We're Deep as Hell" shirt. He should be doing
Uh-huh.
yoga.
Great performance. I
Yes.
think, yes, there was a little bit
Down.
of a
Peeing on
miscommunication around
people,
two,
apparently.
But honestly, it could have gone either
Another
way.
one.
Like that bumper sticker that you always see of that little kid peeing on
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
Have the Corky Merc.
I thought the most impressive thing was how she
What
navigated.
is that
through
called?
category.
It almost looks like the Calvin and Hobbes kid.
Yep.
Is that one more question? Then Alba
He's
had
just
a
like
golden
peeing
shower,
and he's
right?
like looking over his shoulder like, ha ha ha.
So I thought it was a pretty great.
Oh
game
my.
across the board.
Yeah, if you factor in experience, it looks
We
like
don't wanna
Taylor
get
has
anyone
that
kicked
in
off the internet.
boatloads. And so hindsight is 2020, unless you eat carrots, then it's 2015. Let's turn it over
Just
to
have
Jen
the Corky
Sturger for
Merc
an interview
guy
with
peeing
Taylor Robinson
on like
and
the other
probably her
faction
manager,
logo, like
Judy.
names.
I'm only on 1% of my cutout, but I
Oh my god.
Of course you are.
I mean, look, it didn't go our way. I mean, I didn't.
Yeah,
That
Tom.
thing, I mean, I don't know. I think we made the right choice there. Do you think we did or no?
No.
Yeah, like I said, I think there were other things on the wheel that we wanted more, and so we went for it, you know. And sometimes that doesn't work
Right.
out.
Right. You know, the thing was.
You were too kind there, Taylor. I would have.
Yeah, I would have.
I felt we needed.
I would have been Bateman his ass.
I would have been Bateman.
Yeah. And look at that 5 you got. was
Ben Bateman his ass. Oh.
really hard. 5. I don't think anybody gets that question. You know, maybe Mara, maybe. But listen, you played fantastic. Some of those answers, navigating through that.
She did play great. I mean, getting opponent's choice.
Yeah.
Nothing to hang your head about.
Yeah, she handled that well, I thought.
And I get that. I get that urge to respin every time, no matter what.
Taylor, you fought back.
Oh,
You know, you
he's
answered
gone.
some really.
Oh my
tough
god, does his
questions.
phone
You stuck
actually
in there.
die?
Yeah, she's
Your
gone.
game has
Jesus.
improved so much in the 3 years that you've been
And he's
gone.
gone.
where do you attribute that gain to? Oh God, I think we lost him.
I mean,
it's
shucks.
it almost feels like it's staged, but I don't think it is.
No, I don't think it is either. I don't think it is either.
Really understanding where my weaknesses
Who would have thought after last year, Koi would be the most reliable manager with his internet?
That's when whatever company works in that building was like, "Hey, get out of our office space."
You don't know what
We have a hobo in the conference room. Please
Yeah,
get him
we
out.
have a code 11
even though I didn't get the outcome
hobo status.
because I've proven
Code
to
11
myself
hobo
and I think to
status.
everyone else that I've improved a lot since I competed 3 years ago.
Taylor, you not only have improved a lot, you proved you belong here.
big
and I
time.
hope that you prove that to yourself today more than
We need
anything.
to have someone from the Finstock on
That
POV
said,
just
there's a
to
lot of
ask
people out
them
here.
like,
Inner geekdom is becoming a bigger and bigger
what's with his
division,
internet?
and, look, guys, not
Instead
wrong.
of anytime we have an exchange person, instead of asking them their favorite movie snack or candy,
Oh
just
my
go to
God.
the internet provider. Wow.
Growing, but I do think it would be
The shade.
I mean,
Jade.
yeah, that's what
You
it
know
looks
what,
like.
girl? I think we might be able to work something out.
Oh.
Track phone, not a
Be able to
minute.
work something out. So
Yeah,
I think way
the burner
the
phone
improvement
is
that
out of
you
it's
brought
out
to
of
this
Wi-Fi.
match, you don't let the L stick with you too long, and you get right back into it. All right.
Thanks, Jen.
Good job,
And
Taylor.
that's the trusty bedside manner of Jen Sturger. But more
Well,
importantly,
that was an incredibly fun match. It lived up to the hype. As Jill said at the very beginning, my goodness, was it? That might have been one of the matches this year, maybe the most this year that we've had as far as like laughing, fun, a good banter back and forth. All of it came from Greg, but you can tell Taylor was having fun too, even though she wasn't breaking face. Greg was easily trying his best to do so. But overall, great match. Greg pulling out the victory there, and it just again came down to a really good 5-point question that stumped Taylor. But as Jen was saying there at the post interview, she proved after a very long break from in the Schmodown that she belongs in the IG division. I mean, she got a put on showing. She got dystopian future films, time travel, and she crushed it. Just unfortunately for her, Greg had a little bit of a lead there and walks away with the victory. Jill, what'd you think of this one?
So I say thank you, Koi.
Bye,
We love you
Koi.
too. Bye, Koi. always happy when you're here. No, like I said at the beginning, I knew this was going to be one of those really super fun matches, and we got what I was hoping to get, and then some. I laughed, I cried, I want more of Greg Alba. Like
At least you didn't pee your pants.
At least I didn't pee my pants. But no, that was a really fun match. Both players I felt did really well. I thought Taylor handled opponent's choice better than a lot of people would have, especially the dystopian future category. That's such a crazy, broad, weird category. So I thought she did really well with that. And then Greg is just a freaking hoot. Like, he's out there rooting for his opponent and like just being, the amazing, precious human that Greg Alba is. I love that match. Excited to see more of Greg. I'm hopeful to see more of Taylor in the future. I'm very curious to see who both of them will play next.
She's called Jessie Swift out.
Swift and Taylor would be a
And
really interesting.
Taylor Swift.
That'd be a really.
Stop it.
Wow. I just think we should probably do a show on that. I mean, wow.
Oh God.
And bye everybody. Happy Thursday.
But yeah, so but someone in the chat said, I don't know who it was, but someone said Saul and Greg would be a good match because they
Saul
both
and
won.
Greg would be a good match.
Also, Saul played John Humphrey, Greg's buddy, in his last match.
That's right. The redemption tour. The revenge
Yeah,
tour.
so that I mean they're veterans. They both won their first match of the year. It kind of makes sense, right? Greg's not up to the task of playing someone like a Chandru or someone like that, right? It's going to be someone who's on the rise, who has a chance. Someone like Saul, it might be a good test for Saul in his third ever IG match. But the next time we see them might actually be the IG tournament whenever that does happen, because it's not going to be that far away, and there's a lot of matches with a lot of people. The next time we might see Greg and Saul is the IG tournament. But yeah, exciting for both of them, that's for sure. Molly, what'd you think?
I loved this match, not just because I got a lot of the questions right. But
that doesn't hurt.
Doesn't hurt.
Bonus points.
I was super excited to see Taylor play. I thought she played great. Being given opponent's choice sucks, but I think she did really well for being given a slice that she probably was like, oh no, no, I don't want that. But and then Greg played great. I mean, I don't even know if I want to call it character work. I guess it's character work, but it's also just like him.
That's just him
bringing
Is it
his
character work?
It's just him bringing his own personality to the game, and it reminds me a lot of hashtag fan favorite Adam Witt. Like if you're playing someone like that, it takes a lot of the stress off. So I hope Taylor had fun at least with this match and wasn't too devastated by the loss, because I think Greg did his best to make it fun and, you know, put kind of a fun spin on it. And I think that is very much needed in stuff like IG and Star Wars, where it's so serious and it comes down to the wire, and it's like, okay, if you miss like one or two questions, you're in the oh no zone. But yeah, I loved seeing both of them play, and I'm excited to see them play again.
Brian?
Yeah, that is what we call a palate cleanser of a match, where it's completely different from the seriousness of the year and all the matches that we have, which is not a bad thing, but it's always fun to have a good laugh while you're watching this, because it's supposed to be fun at the end of the day. So I always enjoy these matches. They're as more serious as the league gets, the more far and in between these matches become. And credit to Taylor, because like, I don't know how you can stay serious. Like, I would be more thrown off by someone that's funny like that during a match than someone that is like taking it seriously and hitting everything dead on. 100% of the time, Greg's type of, not even character, personality would throw me off way more than someone that takes it super seriously. So credit to her, because she did a great job. Jesse, your ears are burning because we called you versus Taylor, and that's going to be called Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Can you imagine Christian just hashtagging everything like Taylor Swift? It's perfect.
Hashtag Taylor Swift.
But great match. Can't wait to see both of them play again. Very interested to see who Greg plays next. He'll be 2-1 now. So
yeah,
very
if
interesting.
it is the tournament, it just depends on who he's matched up against, which will be interesting. It could literally be anybody.
Yeah. He's a busy guy, so
yeah, and at that point, it wouldn't depend on record with the whole, you know, brackets and everything for the match. But yeah, you mentioned palate cleanser. It's a massive palate cleanser for what we're going to get tomorrow. It's kind of a nice setup because we're getting 3 very intense, serious matches tomorrow. We have the team's final in the afternoon. Then we have the undercard between Janine and Marisol, and then the IG championship between Mara and Mike. So it's 3 massive matches, and this is the perfect one to kind of just break it all up a little bit and have a little fun, because tomorrow's about to be really hectic and crazy and nuts. And you know, kudos to both of them. They both played great. You know, Greg, he's a very busy guy. It seems like some questions kind of just, you know, went his way a little bit, and but Taylor played incredible, and I'm excited to see her back. She seems to, you know, be in the zone and really enjoying what she's doing and being a part of the FinStock Exchange as well. So I'm super excited to see that back. But yeah, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be a lot of fun to see what happens. Tomorrow's going to be crazy. Just so everyone knows, we're not doing a reaction to the teams match unless we can find a way to do it early in the day, but more than likely that won't happen with everything that happens on Fridays for us. So we'll cover it on Sunday's show. the team's final, and then we'll be hanging out watching, possibly hanging out watching the pay-per-view. Everyone enjoy it. If you are not part of the Schmoedown Patreon, the $10 level, guys, do it. It works. We say it every time there's a pay-per-view. You get all these matches included in your Patreon membership, and it's definitely worth it. So everyone check it out. But yeah, we'll be back on Sunday. We'll have a sweet show planned. We're also going to be making a slight announcement for something that's coming. Slight announcement for something that's coming. So make sure you guys tune in on Sunday, 6 o'clock Pacific. Everyone's going to be hyped for this one. It's very, very exciting. So check it out. And then we'll be back next week with a whole bunch of stuff. Plus, Jill and Molly are coming back with Happy Hour next Saturday. A week from this Saturday, guys, we're going to be joined by, I think I have the thumbnail. Let's see. Yeah. They're going to be joined by the Scrimshaws May 29th at 5 p.m. They're going to be hanging out with the Scrimshaws.
Scrimmy Scrams.
It's going to be a lot of fun. So, but yes, everyone enjoy tomorrow's events. It'll be quite fun. And we'll be back on Sunday for the whole crew. Thank you guys so much for everyone watching. Thank you guys so much. Patrons, $20 patrons. Check the Zoom link. We'll be here very quickly. But for now, everyone watching, thank you guys so much. We'll catch you guys Sunday.
Bye.